Welcome to another edition of English Makes No Sense. My name is SL Rockfish, and today we are going to talk about some restaurant vocabulary. Why are we doing restaurant vocabulary? Great question. We're doing restaurant vocabulary because it was a request. Yeah, a request. And because the restaurant industry has a vocabulary all their own, a language all their own, if you will. So we're going to learn what words mean in the restaurant industry. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. It's restaurant vocabulary part 1. The first vocabulary term we are going to learn is front of the house. Front of the house? I thought we were talking about restaurant vocabulary. We are. The house is the restaurant. So the front of the house is the part of the restaurant that is visible to the customers. The front of the house. What do you see at the front of the house? You see the dining room and the bar at the front of the house. It's what you can see with your visible eyes. What is visible to the customer? The front of the house. If we have a front of the house, well, then of course we have to have a back of the house. A back of the house? Yeah, it's not this kind of back that's right here on my body. No. The back of the house is the part of the restaurant that is not visible to the customers. You know, like the kitchen and the storage area. The back of the house. The cooks work in the back of the house. The chef works in the back of the house. Our next term to know or saying to know in the restaurant business is in the weeds. In the weeds? Sarah, we're talking about a restaurant, right? Not a garden. Yeah, we are. But when a restaurant is in the weeds, it means they are very busy and overwhelmed. Look at these cooks. They're in the weeds. Here's a sentence. We were in the weeds during lunch today. It was crazy. We were overwhelmed. It was really busy. We were in the weeds. Our next vocabulary term is server. What's a server? It's the person who takes your order and serves the food. Oh, yeah, we call them waiters and waitresses too, but more often than not, you will hear the word server used to describe the people who take your order and serve the food. You'll hear this a lot. Your server will be right with you. That means your waitress or waiter, doesn't matter, they'll be right with you. So, to make it easier, they are just your server. It's gender neutral. Our next vocabulary word is busser. Busser? What's a busser? A busser is not someone who takes the bus. No. Though they could take the bus if they wanted to, but that is not what makes them a busser. A busser is the person who clears and cleans the tables. Yeah, they clear off the tables and they clean them. They are known as the bussers. Here's the verb that bussers do. It's to bus a table. To bus a table. I know, you're still trying to figure out the bus part. Why do we say busser when we just say the person who cleans up the table? And why do we say to bus a table when we really just mean to clear and clean a dirty table? I don't know, but this is what we call it. To bus a table means to clear and clean a dirty table. Here's a sentence for you. We were so in the weeds, we barely had time to bus the tables. Oh, can you translate that? We were so busy, we barely had time to clean and clear the tables. Great job. Okay, let's review. Let's see what you know. The first saying is front of the house, the dining room and bar area, parts of the restaurant visible to the customers. If we have a front of the house, then you know we have a back of the house. Back of the house is the kitchen and storage areas, or the parts of the restaurant that are not visible to the customers. Our next saying can happen to both the front of the house and the back of the house. They can both be in the weeds. In the weeds means to be extremely busy or overwhelmed. Yeah, in the weeds. After that, we have server. Server. The person who takes your order and serves your food is the server. Got it? We have the server, and now we have the busser. The busser is the person who clears and cleans dirty tables. And to bus a table is to clear and clean a dirty table. Have you ever had to bus tables? I know I have, and I have been a busser too. A busser is one of the most important jobs in the restaurant and usually the most overlooked. But a busser busses tables. Again, why do we say bus when we really just mean clean? I don't know. Now let's see what you know. Are you ready? When you are busy and overwhelmed, you are A, in the back of the house, or B, in the weeds. Think about it. Hit pause if you want, or just wait. Yes, you are correct. You are in the weeds. So you got that one. How about this one? Who cleans off dirty tables? Is it the back of the house or the busser? Does the back of the house clean off the dirty tables or does the busser? Did you say B, busser? High five, friend. You got it. Okay, you know what the busser does. What does a server do? A, whatever they want, or B, take your order and serve your food? That's an easy one, isn't it? Bing, bing, bing. B, you are correct. Nice job. And finally, the back of the house consists of A, kitchen and storage areas, or B, the dining room and bar. What's at the back of the house? Did you say kitchen? Excellent job, my friend. You are awesome. Way to pay attention. Where do you like to work? The back of the house or the front of the house? Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you stayed for the end of the lesson. How did you do on the quick quiz? Did you get them all correct? I bet you did. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Let me know how you like the restaurant vocabulary lesson. There'll be more coming. This was just part one. Restaurants have a lot of vocabulary and idioms and phrasal verbs, and they have their own vocabulary for certain dishes and dishware. So stay tuned for some more videos about vocabulary and sayings in the restaurant business. Have a great day, friends. Do something fun, do something amazing, or, do nothing at all. But whatever you do, have a great day. And if you like what you see, hit like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments. Peace, friends.